That's right, an exciting time for the Cubs, but a little bit of a downtime for those Hawkeye fans.
Definitely, but although a bye week, we still have plenty other Hawkeye sports to get at.
That we do. Iowa volleyball is about to have back-to-back weekends inside Carver Hawkeye Arena. Last weekend, it was all about learning as they went 5 straight sets, failing in number 3 to Minnesota, and then they lost in that third set again to the number 4 ranked Wisconsin.
There was no disappointment with this team. Instead, they moved forward into the second half of their season. Taylor Brooks has the coverage.
Iowa volleyball is midway through their season, and after coming off a weekend playing top teams Minnesota and Wisconsin, this team is focusing on their one game at a time mentality, and that will have to stay true as they welcome Northwestern and Illinois into Carver Hawkeye Arena this weekend.
I think we're just taking it one game at a time, one day at a time, just preparing and trying to compete with the best teams that we can and, play our best each and every match. So this weekend we have Northwestern and Illinois coming up, and those definitely we need to win it in order to, achieve our goal of making it to the NCAA tournament. But I think we're just taking it point by point and contact by contact and just trying to be the best that we can be.
Bond said yesterday when we were watching film, he kind of said something that stuck with me. He was like, we're really going to focus on staying humble but staying hungry to get those wins. So that's kind of, I think, what we're going to focus on the rest of the season.
What's so great about the Big Ten is that every next opportunity you have is just enormous. So our next opportunity, enormous possibility for us to win and keep kind of putting our team in a better position to come after a strong finish in Big Ten play, or all the different things that end your season as goals, whether it's NCAA tournament or going deeper and all that stuff. But they're distractions right now, so we really keep them dialed into what are we doing today, what's the dirty work that we're willing to put in when there's no one watching in here in our practice environment, to make sure that when we get uncomfortable in the actual competition environment that we know how to respond.
Aside from the team individually, Loxley Kayala surpassed her 2,000th assist against Minnesota on Friday, and then the next night Lauren Brobes surpassed her 1,000th kill. Congrats to you too. Reporting with the volleyball team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Taylor Brooks with Daily Iowan TV Sports.
As Taylor mentioned, Northwestern will be in town on Friday for a 7 o'clock serve, and then Illinois on Saturday for another one of those 7 o'clock games.
Iowa senior guard Allie Disterhoff was named a preseason All-Big Ten player by the coaches and media. The team captain was a second-team All-Big Ten selection in 2015 and 2016 and an honorable mention All-Big Ten honoree in 2014. Disterhoff scored in double figures every game last season. She also became the program's highest-scoring junior, netting 565 points.
Now the Hawkeyes tip off the 2016-2017 season with an exhibition contest against Lewis University on Sunday, November 6th, before hosting Oral Roberts in the season opener on November 11th.
The Iowa rowing team is unlike any other sport at the University of Iowa. A majority of their athletes have hardly any knowledge of the sport of rowing when they come to the university.
I took a closer look at this freshman group.
It can be hard as a freshman moving to a brand new university in a brand new town in maybe a brand new state. Add on starting a brand new Division I sport, and it's hard not to get overwhelmed. The University of Iowa rowing team prides itself at taking athletes and making them rowers.
Because we have very talented athletes who we're transferring that talent to rowing. And it's absolutely true. Day one, this is how you put your hands on a boat. This is how you pick it up. This is how you carry it. This is how you put it in the water. So start from the ground up.
We kind of had our 2-week tryout, and they invited us, and they had a meeting, and we went to the meeting, and they told us what the first 2 weeks were going to look like, and then after that you just got into it, and if you liked it, it was a tryout period for us, see if we liked rowing and wanted to commit to it.
And with any new sport, you have to start with the necessary basics.
In some ways, novice rowing is really exciting because you can make such big leaps so fast.
Unlike more advanced rowers, the freshmen here in Iowa see tremendous growth in their first season.
We had them on land doing technical skills and technical learning for 2 weeks. We did 2 weeks on land, and then we got into boats and started rowing out there. One thing that we were very, very clear about is we are taking it slow and learning the basics and learning them well.
It's overwhelming, but it's a good overwhelming. I'm meeting a lot more new people in this sport than I would have if I didn't go out for it. And I have great coaches and great teammates, so I'm loving it.
I'm Zach Mackey for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
4 University of Iowa underclassmen rowing crews recorded top 5 finishers at the Jayhawk Jamboree in Kansas over the weekend.
Tomorrow we check in with Allie Disterhoff and the 2016-2017 Iowa women's basketball team as they host their annual media day.